Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. Now, we are back in the middle of Thunder Totem here. Let's talk to Mela and get some more information here about the tribes that we need to convince now that Swindlegear's hangover from Brewfest is over.
We shall reclaim the hammer.
The Skyhorn tribe.
Lands.
The Skyhorn people are some of the greatest pathfinders and hunters this world has ever known. They are a proud people, but should be willing to listen to reason. If the roads feel unsafe, you may ask any flight master in Highmountain to fly you there. Please, Swindlegear, go to their leader Lasan and remind him that only together we are Highmountain. Meet Lasan Skyhorn at Skyhorn.
My father's death.
And then a walk with the spirits. The spirit walker you saved from Riverbend has been insufferable since his arrival. He's insisting on showing you the ways of our people so that you better understand what is to come. He's a strange one, even by Spirit Walker standards. Even so, only a fool would discard his insight. Please, go to speak with him when you get a moment. Speak with Spirit Walker Ebonhorn.
Highmountain stands.
Alright, looks like he is a walk with the spirits. Let's go ahead and... Ah, yes, this gentleman.
I knew you would come.
You made Mela smile. That's the first time I've seen her smile in... ever?
Spirits guide you.
You work to unite the tribes. That is no small task. It has only been done once before in the history of this mountain. Holden Highmountain last united the tribes thousands of years ago to take on the Legion during the War of the Ancients. Speak with Spirit Walker Ebonhorn to learn about Holden Highmountain.
May the ancestors watch over you.
We're in luck. Had the Underking learned all the secrets of the hammer, we would not be having this conversation. For now, he was like a child with a new toy. Dangerous, yes, but not as much as he will be the longer he possesses the hammer. How about you tell me the story of Huln or Hun or whatever his name is?
Spirits guide you. I will tell you the story of Holden Highmountain.
Holm, that's what I said. Of course it is.
For generations, the Tauren of this mountain fought. Countless lives, even entire tribes, were lost. Once, upon returning from such a battle, Holden Highmountain found his people slaughtered by a previously unknown foe.
No! Do not want!
Holden spoke with the leaders of the remaining tribes. He convinced them to unite under one banner to oppose this new threat.
Check that out, all female chieftains too. Good stuff.
And now you will bear witness to Holden's trials.
Yeah, I don't really like the word trials.
Greetings, outsider.
You have seen only a taste of what Holden Highmountain accomplished during his lifetime. Let us delve deeper into the past. I would like for you to experience firsthand what Holden Highmountain was able to accomplish in a single battle during the War of the Ancients. To do so, I will need very specific ingredients. They are not too difficult to obtain. You can find all of them near Thunder Totem. Collect a bottle of air spark, Musha's tears, and a dark shard crystal.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Fair enough. Now, I think there was another quest nearby as well. I don't know if we have to go upstairs. We'll probably have to go upstairs, so let us wait for the elevator. Do they alternate? Oh, they do. No! I was trying to catch it. Using all the gadgets at my disposal. It's alright, this one's going down. So it looks like we have to go on a spirit quest. Hopefully this will end up a whole lot better than the one in Young Guns. Dog, did you see the size of that chicken? I love that movie. Young Guns 2, a little bit less, but the first Young Guns, I am a big fan. And looks, yeah, we definitely do have more quests here. Lisa Galestride, Stable Master.
Highmountain stands.
Mountain Strider Roundup. Stranger, you're the one I have heard of? When the kerfuffle with the Drogbar happened, some of the young moose ran off. Kerfluffle? I can't chase them down or the others might wander off as well. Could you bring them back here? Find 3 frightened mountain striders and return them to Galestride's stable.
Look to the skies.
Sure. We can go and, save the mooses. Or the moose, or... Yeah, it's moose, isn't it? Moose is the plural. I believe we go... Oh... Hey! It's, Sella. With little baby... Musa, I think her name was.
Hail.
You will never know how thankful we are to you, Goblin. Because of you, Muzi and my husband are safe. I won't let either of them out of my sight. I'm sorry to ask one last favor of you, but do you think you could find my mother and bring her here so she can see that her grandchild is safe? Her name is Ethel, and her home is on the northern bluff of Thunder Totem. Find Ethel Waterwise. That's an odd name for a Tauren.
Be careful.
But, yep, we will go and do that.
Highmountain stands.
Produce.
May your river.
Whoa. Hi. Look at that demon hunter hacking and slashing. Well, let's go ahead and take care of the moose first. We got a frightened mountain strider. Now, riding this, I can't actually... all I can do is control it. I can't alter its speed at all. So we just have to ride them straight in like so. And 2 more. Interesting thing is now, because of Peter Jackson's Hobbit movies, when I look at elks or moose or anything like that, all I can think of them now as is a elven mount. Because of, what's-his-dink, riding that huge moose in the beginning of the first Hobbit film. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. You figure that's definitely a Tauren mount. But Tauren ride Kodo. Mostly. Oh, Lord. There actually is a chest in one of these tents. We're gonna have to, go acquire what is inside. There you go. There's all your, mounts acquired.
What has the wind brought?
Oh, thank you, friend to Highmountain.
Together, we are Highmountain.
15,000, almost. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take the death wheel up here, because I need to check on something. And there they are. Okay, things are about to get a bit interesting and slightly kinky. Well, that was certainly unexpected. This is Marcus. Say hello to Marcus. Hi, Marcus. Now, anyone who's a World of Warcraft fan probably knows about the steamy romance novels that get spread around Azeroth and you can find his loot. About a gentleman named Marcus who gets into all sorts of kinky and sundry adventures. And let's see what kind of adventure he got into. Oh! He went in for seconds. Excuse me, Marcus. There you go. So, Marcus just had a menage a trois with 2 Tauren. We got Bax Freeseeker and Tonda Freeseeker. And a steamy jewelry box. Ugh. I wish... Can we wash this first? Shiny silver necklace. Uh-huh. Smee, don't wake up the Tauren. Well, anyway. So, that happened. There is a... Oh, what was it? There's a steamy romance novel, I think it's called Got Milk, that you can randomly acquire via looting. And, yeah. I'll leave your own imagination to know where it goes from there. But let's get on to the task at hand here. We gotta find Ethel, who I believe is over here. Yep, there she is. She's got the listening horn and everything. I wonder if that was her husband's.
The river provides.
What's that? Speaking to my good ear.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Little Muzi is a gorgeous calf. Hey, wait for me. I'm Hey, I'm right here, man. Come on, let's go ahead, because I know you ain't gonna move any faster. Come on, Smee. You know, I could be doing something productive right now, but no, I gotta start escort some old cow. No offense intended, man. What are you waiting for? Let's get moving. I don't think you want me to move, ma'am, because check this out. You're gonna complain, ain't you? Nope, you're just gonna stand there like you're having a stroke. There you go. You are a hard cow to please. So essentially what we do... Oh! Get out of here, varmint! My daughter really is a beautiful woman. Apparently the giant birds fear Ethel water-wise. Who knows what happened to the other horn? Maybe there's a bird somewhere here in Highmountain that's flying lopsided. I do like the ambience of this place, though. You can hear the wind blowing, and... Reminds me of a place in Colorado. Actually, it just reminds me of Colorado in general, or Montana. I've never been to Montana, but I would really like to go. One of my favorite movies, I think, was it in Montana? Last of the Dogmen is it's a criminally underrated movie. It's about a bounty hunter played by, oh, what is his name? I cannot remember his name for the, Tom Berenger. There we go. He chases some convicts into the wilderness in Montana and finds out that there is a tribe of Native Americans that have lived out in the mountains, and they have no knowledge of the outside world whatsoever, so they're kind of encapsulated. What a nice young man. Yeah, you know it. Come on. They're right there. There's my Moozy. Now they have a tender moment.
Looking for something special?
Your kindness will not be forgotten. You are a friend of my family, Swindlegear.
Go in peace.
Yeah, well, just don't make it a habit. Now then, we can actually get to gathering some regents for this ritual that Ebernhorn wants us to do. Now, I think there's one over here next to where Ethel's tent was. And then... I think the rest actually might be down there. What we got? Oh, we have another quest. Quests everywhere. Ooh. Crystal Fisher. Warbrave Nava.
It is a day for flying.
The Underking has used the Hammer of Khazgaroth to render the mountainside into a weapon against us. The hammer is a tool for creation, not a weapon for his amusement. Even now, his crystal servant Wrathshard is driving these elements out of the mountain down upon my people. We must hold the bridge against this onslaught. Enter the cave, find Wrathshard, and send him back to his master in pieces. Slay Wrathshard. And, sadly, no upgrades, but we get XP. No time to talk. Dargul has sent his pets to do battle with us. We need to crush these elementals before their rage swarms into Thunder Totem. Destroy 8 enraged Amber Shard. Oh, looks like we actually might get into some combat this episode. Imagine that. But first, we need to get down here to the bottom, and there's one of the best ways of doing that is using this Goblin Glider. So we will just do some back and forth swooping. Hi, how you doing? Now this is for the tiers, I believe. Oh, we got a lot of elementals after us. We have made friends, guys. Let's fire the cannons. There we are. We needed to be on dry land, kind of get our bearings. One more elemental left. Shoot him in the face. There we are. Moosh's Tears. The liquid flows of its own accord. I saw a rare spawn over here as well, so... Let's see what that's all about. Sekhan. See if we... I doubt we can make that. There we go. And this is the Bottle of Air Spark. It is customary on Highmountain to pay for goods. If you need air spark, speak with me. Oh, whoops.
Greetings, traveler.
And a bottle of air spark for 80 copper.
Ride the wind.
I would call that a little bit of a bargain. And we need a dark shard crystal, which is up here. Now, Sekhan. That is a big... Ooh, that's a brimstone destroyer. Is that a rare spawn? That's a 110 elite. That could eat my lunch. And the rare spawn is heading right toward it, so I'm not particularly keen. Let's see if we can be all super sneaky about this. You don't see me. You don't see me. There we go. Ah!
This crystal belongs to the Earth.
Well, me and the Earth aren't really on good speaking terms. There's our crystal. And we did not pull Big Gruesome over here, so I guess that's good. Now, where did Sekhan go? Well, he has a few friends. We can go ahead and sap them. There we go. Ah! Oh, someone got his attention.
Hey, that's too far away.
Let's see if we can get his attention, though. Come on, slow down. Ow, he reset. You gotta make things difficult, cat. Really? Here. Did that get your attention? Can we talk now? Not a good roll, unfortunately. But it's okay. And we just narrowly avoided that pounce. Get him stuck here between the trees. We're doing some good damage, though, and he's not hitting us that hard. Lots of dodging is being done. Boop. Order resources? That's actually good. We need order resources in a bad way. Darksaber leather belt. Alrighty. Valiant's Glory for some extra artifact power. Won't say no to that. Now, where's our last... Or was that everything? The Wrath Shard. Yeah, cool. So we need to go ahead and head back up here and help the Tauren with that mountain attack. Highmountain is an interesting area into the fact that it's a long quest line compared to some of the others that we've seen. But you can get a ton of really good loot here. And a ranged Amber Shard. I love enemies I can mine. But I don't want to get swarmed here by all these guys. As you can see, we also have some Drogbar Geomancers. So, we're just going to go ahead and slip on by into the cave proper. There we are. And we also got some laystone deposits. So let's get to helping out Highmountain. Back up just a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, I couldn't stop it. Thing is, I play mostly an enhancement shaman, and I only have like one interrupt, so I keep on forgetting to stop these guys with some of my actual stun attacks, like so. Normally, if they have a shield around their casting bar, they can't be hit by normal interrupt moves. They have to be hit by some sort of stun or sweep, which a rogue has Gouge, and we also have the Between the Eyes shot, so we do have some options. Now, laystone deposits are actually becoming green for us. We still need a lot of gear, though. I haven't touched engineering since we were in Dalaran last. So I definitely need to kind of get back in shape. Also, something to consider here if you have not played this game, or at least played this expansion. When you're fighting something, like in these pits, that right there, always make sure your back is not to a long drop. Because they will knock you down into the abyss. And that would be bad, as you can imagine. Where's the person we need to kill? I think he's down there. So don't get me wrong, these guys would have knocked us down to where we needed to be, but it would have hurt and been a little bit embarrassing, which I know Swindle probably would not be a fan of. And oops. Whoops. Keep on taking my eye off the ball. Fortunately, that's not costing us anything. There's Wrathshard. I thought he was down there. Why did I think that? I think there's a similar cave elsewhere here in Highmountain where you need to kill a boss and he's down there on the cave floor. A lot of these caves do tend to share similar models. We will just sneak up behind you and your really cool ground glyph there. Boop. And get to slicing and dicing. Come on. Ah. And we missed our stun attempt, unfortunately. I'm activating the Dreadblades. Because why not? Just do some massive damage while we can. And let's see if we can stun him with Between the Eyes. Okay, we apparently stunned him, but it absolutely meant nothing to his casting time. But it doesn't matter. He is very much dead. Some more elemental pebbles. It's weird that the big guys don't actually give us any ore, while the little guys seem to be pretty consistent. So I've got 4 more to kill. Ooh, there's a small treasure chest. I like that. We'll go ahead and deal with these 2. There we are. Now we're cooking with gas. Right before the shatter hit. I want what's in that chest. Can we get it before he attacks? Yep. Glittering memento, damaged heart, or harp. I think a damaged heart would be kind of awkward. Unless your name was like Davy Jones. Which would be, you know, kind of related to Swindlegear and his particular profession. Cool. So we just need 2 more to go. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I think we can go take care of those ones at the entrance now. So we'll use our sprint. See, there's one. No stealth needed here. And no, sir. Now, the gouge actually stuns them for a time until they take more damage. So gouge isn't really used for much, like in the assassination tree, which uses a lot of poisons. It's just used to interrupt spells. Sometimes in PvP, depending on what spec you're playing and if they have any dots on them, you can stun them for a good amount of time with a gouge, at least for 4 seconds. Which doesn't seem like a long time, but in PvP situations, 4 seconds can make all the difference. And 1 more to go, and we can call this offensive shattered. He'll do. Now I used, oh, what is that ability called? Oh, I forgot it. So... to get into stealth. What's it called? Cheap shot. Cheap shot will stun the target for 4 seconds as well. There was, depending on your gear, when you played subtlety rogue, 4 seconds was all you needed to kill someone, especially a cloth wearer. Okay, Warbrave.
Do you feel the change in the wind?
It's been a long time since the earth itself has moved against us like this.
May your rivers be ever.
I suspect this is not the last of Dar Grul's assaults. He is still learning the powers of the hammer like a child with a new toy. 735 pants and 735 belt, which we don't need, but
Together, we are Highmountain.
haven't had a whole lot of upgraded gear lately. Not a big fan of that. Let's see. Lasan at Skyhorn, Oaken Iron Bull at Cliff's Edge, and we can go ahead and turn in the quest to Ebernhorn. Now, I think he's going to try and take us on a spirit quest kind of thing once we turn it in, but... or as the next quest, but let's at least get down there and talk to him. I hate waiting for elevators. Don't you, Smee? Look at Smee, he's always so happy and so itchy. Apparently. But all the little dog animations do that. The funny thing is the molten corgi, which is a little corgi dog on fire, when he drags his butt, you can actually see the lava trail, which was like, ew. Even if it's lava, I don't think it would smell particularly pleasant. Probably worse so. We have helped a lot of antlered cows today.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Earth, air, and water are all magics we have come to know well in our mountain. Ah, these will be perfect for what is in store. So, yeah, this is the spirit quest.
Spirits guide you.
So, here's what we're going to do, guys. We are here at the pool. We are going to go on a little journey. Probably very different than the spirit journey that Swindle went on during Brewfest. But we will do that at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. I will see you next time.